Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about racket speed and essentially how to increase your racket speed substantially by changing the emphasis in your stroke. Now, as we've explained before, the kinetic chain of all the tennis strokes is a two-part process. We have body, changing to arm, changing to racket, and then from contact, the racket leads, then the arm, and then the body. So it's body, arm, racket, racket, arm, body. But the problem that many recreational players have is that the stroke actually becomes body and then racket, arm. So the racket head is leading the stroke too early. So it looks a little bit like this. It's only a subtle difference, but it makes a really big difference to the power of the stroke. So it becomes body, racket, arm, instead of body, arm, racket. A great way of getting this feeling is to imagine that you're swinging from the handle, not from the hand, but not from the racket head. If I was heading in this direction, I'm now going to reverse engineer and I'm going to emphasize swinging from the racket head. And see how I project that racket head forwards. Body, racket, arm. But now I'm going to imagine that I'm swinging from the handle here. I'm going to get the best awareness that I can of the handle of the racket making the movement. So now I'm going to do it without the body to begin, to get the feel of it. So now I swing the handle of the racket. And I swing the handle of the racket. And now I'm going to add the body to the handle and see what happens. So now the body and the handle and the racket. Body, arm, racket. So what I suggest you try and do, the difference in racket speed is enormous, and then you can choose whether to use that racket speed for a flatter stroke and simply hit the ball harder, or to use that racket speed for more effect on the ball and control it more, or a combination of the two. So what I suggest you do to get the feel of this and to add it to your game is do the reverse engineer that I've just shown you. So first of all, freeze the body and just feel that your hand is playing with the handle of the racket. Swing the handle and see how the racket head is projected through. And then once you get the feel of this, swinging the handle and throwing the racket head through, then add the body and create the real kinetic chain of body, arm, racket, racket, arm, body. I hope this makes sense, because if you can apply it, it makes a really big difference to the racket speed. And the racket speed is everything. It gives you control, it gives you power, it gives you choices. Whereas a slow racket speed, there's no choices. We just have to push and work hard and hope the other player's having a bad day. Let me know how it works in your game. You know we love your feedback and we always reply to every single comment. And if you want to practice this at home, have a look at our partners, playyourcourt.com. They're on the screen now. They arrange for tennis pros to visit you in your local area and at your local court. The link's below in the comment section, and if you use that link, there's a 50% discount off their membership at the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please. It makes a big difference to us. And remember, if there's more that I can do to help you in your game, then we do online consultations. We do video analysis, personalized lessons, and a whole lot of stuff. It's a very unusual service and it really works. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.